Hello my phoenixes, welcome back to the Purple Phoenix Sparkle and Flame. Today we're stepping into one of my favorite kinds of magic, New Year magic. This episode is called New Year, New Flame, and together we're going to set intentions, design a softer kind of yearly plan, and light a flame that actually feels like you. Not a checklist, not pressure, but personal ritual. Every January, we get buried under the phrase, New Year, New You. I don't know about you, but I don't want a new me. I've worked too hard on the one I've got. What I do want is a new flame. Not a different person, just a clearer, brighter, more aligned version of the fire that's already inside. The Phoenix has always been about this. It doesn't become a different creature every time it burns and rises. It's the same soul, it's the same wings, it's the same heart, just reborn, refreshed, and carrying the wisdom of every cycle it survived. So this video isn't about fixing you, it's about honoring who you already are and giving that version of you a little more structure, support, and spark for the year ahead. Here's what we're going to do together today. We're going to reflect on the past year without shaming yourself, choose your flame word for the year, create 3 to 4 full soul-aligned intentions, build a simple Phoenix ritual to revisit all year long. First, we'll gently look back at the year you just walked through. Then we'll choose your flame word, a single word that's going to anchor your energy for the year. After that, we'll shape 3 or 4 intentions that feel human and reachable. And we'll wrap by weaving those intentions into a Phoenix ritual. You can repeat each season with or without my perfumes and amulets. If you've got a journal, a notebook, or even a note app, you might want to grab it. I'll give you prompts as we go, and you can always pause me, write, and come back. Before we talk about the next year, let's actually arrive in this moment. Wherever you are, take a breath in through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale slowly for 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're wearing a scent or holding an amulet right now, notice it for a second. The texture under your fingers, the way the scent sits in the air. Let this be your reminder that you are already magical, even before you make a single plan. Let's start with the year you just walked through. Not as a performance review, not as a grade, as a story. Phoenix magic is cyclical. Some years are for burning down what doesn't work. Some years are for rising. Some years are messing in between ash and feathers when nothing looks clear yet. But deep down, things are rearranging themselves. If your year felt heavy or chaotic, that doesn't mean you failed. It might just mean you were in molting year. Shedding feathers, making space. Take your journal and at the top of the page write this. The year of blank. Imagine your year was a chapter title in a book. What would you call it? Maybe it was the year of holding on, the year of learning boundaries, the year of survival, the year of small sparks. There's no wrong answer here. Write one phrase that feels honest, not pretty, just true. Go ahead and pause the video if you want a moment to sit with that. Now let's pull out the gold from the ashes. On your page, make 2 columns. On the left, do bright spots. Right, lessons from the ashes. In the left column, write 3 things from this year that made you feel even a little bit proud, alive, or supported. They don't have to be huge. Maybe you finally rested more than you did last year, said no one time when you usually say yes, launched a tiny creative project, or survived a situation that once would have broken you. Anything that felt like a spark. In the right column, write 3 lessons the year gave you, even if they arrived through hard things. Maybe you learned, I can't pour from an empty cup. My body needs more kindness. I'm ready to be around people who actually see me. I want my work to feel meaningful, not just bearable. These aren't resolutions, they're truths you are taking with you into the next cycle. Take your time, pause if you need. When you're ready, come back. Look at what you just wrote. Your chapter title, your 3 bright spots, your 3 lessons. Without changing anything about yourself, you've already grown. You're already carrying wisdom into the next year. If you feel called to, underline any word or phrase that really hits you in the chest. Those underlines, they're clues for your flame word. Let's talk about your flame word. Instead of writing 15 resolutions you'll forget by February, I want you to choose one word to be the energy of your year. Something you can return to when you're tired, unsure, or overwhelmed and ask, what would this look like if I honored my flame word? Your flame word might be rest, courage, devotion, joy, consistency, magic, healing, or visibility. It doesn't have to sound fancy or spiritual. It just has to feel like fuel. Flip to a new page or a clean space. Write these 3 questions down. Question 1, how do I want to feel most of the days this year? Not what you want to achieve, how you want to feel. Do you want to feel steady, inspired, held, brave, playful, peaceful? Question 2, what do I need more of? More rest, more structure, more creativity, more community, or more fun? Question 3, what do I need less of? Less self-criticism, less overcommitting, less comparison, less pretending everything's fine. Don't overthink this. Write whatever comes up first, even if it surprises you. Pause the video if you want to write in full sentences. I'll be right here when you're ready. Now look at your answers. Circle any word that repeats or any idea that shows up more than once. Maybe you wrote tired, drained, and overwhelmed. Your flame word might be nourish or rest. Maybe you wrote invisible, small, and afraid to be seen. Your flame word might be bold, visible, or voice. If you wrote a lot about creativity, connection, or magic, your word could be create, connect, trust, or enchant. Let one word rise to the top. You might feel a little click in your chest when you land on it. You might feel mild resistance, like, ugh, that one scares me a little. That can be a sign you're near your growth edge, in a good way. When you're ready, write in big letters, my flame word for 2026 is, say it out loud, I am tending the flame of this year. If you want to share, you can always drop in the comments of the video so I can cheer you on. Now that you have your flame word, we're going to start shaping intentions around it. Not full goals yet, just directions. We'll go deeper in part 2 of this video, but let's lay the groundwork here. Draw 4 small headings on your page or screen. These are just containers. You can rename them if you like. The ones on the screen would be body, heart, work/craft, spirit/magic. We could maybe rename them home, relationship, creativity, or self-trust. Look at your flame word and ask, what would your word look like in my body? What would your word look like in my relationships? What would your word look like in my work or craft? What would your word look like in my spirit or in my magic? We're not writing numbers or deadlines yet. We're writing feelings, behaviors, and tiny shifts. Maybe your word is rest. In your body, rest might look like going to bed 30 minutes earlier than most nights. In work, it might mean not answering emails after a certain time. In spirit, it might mean one quiet morning ritual each week. Maybe your word is courage. In your heart, courage might look like telling one trusted person how you really feel. In work, it might mean applying for something you've talked yourself out of. In magic, it might mean actually using that perfume or amulet when you're scared instead of saving it for a special day. Jot a few ideas down in each heading. We'll turn some of these into clear intentions together in the next segment. If your pages look messy right now, good. Magic is supposed to look a little messy in the middle. In part 2 of New Year, New Flame, we're going to turn 1 or 2 of those ideas into clear intentions, build a simple Phoenix ritual you can repeat each season, and I'll show you how to pair your flame word with a spell, perfume, or amulet so it's not just in your head, it is in your senses too. For now, take one more look at your flame word, maybe whisper it under your breath, maybe trace it on your wrist, maybe give yourself credit for just showing up to this work. That alone is transformation. I'll see you in part 2, where we turn your word into ritual. Welcome back, Phoenix family. In part 2 of New Year, New Flame, we're going to take the word you chose, your flame word, and turn it into intentions that feel grounding human, doable, and magical. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, you'll want to start there first. But if you have, take a breath, pick up your journal, and let's keep shaping your year. We're not writing a list of 20 resolutions today. Research and real life both show that that kind of list burns out by February. Instead, we're going to choose 3 or 4 intentions that honor your flame word and fit into your real living life. Intentions are not promises, they're not demands, they're gentle directions you're guiding yourself toward. In part 1, you wrote down 4 areas: body, heart, work or craft, and spirit or magic. We're going to craft 1 intention in each area. Then I'll help you choose the top 3 or 4 that matter most for this year. Take a moment, look at your flame word, and let's begin. Start with your body. Ask yourself gently, what would my word look like in my body? If your word is rest, your intention might be, I will protect 1 night of real rest each week. If your word is strength, your intention might be, I will move my body in a way that makes me feel powerful twice a week. If your word is healing, your intention might be, I will check in with my body each morning before checking my phone. Write your body intention now. It should feel like a kindness, not a demand. Pause the video if you want more time. Now your heart. Ask yourself, what does my flame word look like in my relationships, boundaries, and emotional world? Some examples. If your word is bold, your intention might be, I will speak honestly with 1 trusted person each week. If your word is peace, your intention might be, I will say no to things that drain me, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. If your word is joy, your intention might be, I will create 1 moment each day that is just for myself. Let it be something that feels emotionally true, not something you think you should do. Pause if you need a minute. Next, your work/craft. This doesn't have to be a job. It can be your creativity, your business, your art, your projects. Ask yourself, how can my flame word guide the way I show up to my work this year? Some examples. If your word is consistency, your intention could be, I will dedicate 1 focused hour a week to my craft. If your word is courage, your intention might be, I will apply to 1 opportunity each month that scares me in a good way. If your word is magic, your intention might be, I will treat my work like a ritual, not a chore. Pause to write. And now your spirit, your intuition, your magic. Ask yourself, what would honoring my flame word look like for my inner world? Some examples. If your word was trust, your intention might be, I will trust my first instinct and follow it before I talk myself out of it. If your flame word was presence, your intention might be, I will create 1 still moment each day to reconnect to myself. Your flame word was spark, your intention might be, I will let myself play creatively once a week without judging the outcome. Pause if you'd like. Now look at all 4 intentions. Circle the 3 that feel the most alive, the most important, or the most supportive for this year. Those 3 intentions become your 2026 flame path. Not a list of tasks, but a path you're walking. Write them again on a fresh page so they stand clearly on their own. Now we're going to build your Phoenix ritual, something you can repeat every month or every season. Step 1, anchor with your flame word. Close your eyes for a moment and say your flame word out loud. Boldly speaking your word is spell work. Step 2, use a scent, perfume or amulet. This is where your product naturally fits. Whichever product you bought from us, this will fit here quite naturally. Take your favorite Phoenix perfume or one of your amulet bracelets. Let the scent or crystal shift your energy. If you're using a perfume, spray it over your wrist or hair. If you're using an amulet, place your hand over it and breathe. And if this ritual is speaking to your heart, be sure to like this video and subscribe so you never miss the next Phoenix ritual. It genuinely helps my small channel grow, and I appreciate it more than you know. Remember to like and subscribe if this magic is helping you. Now whisper your 3 main intentions, not perfectly, just honestly. Some examples: I will create space for rest. I will speak with more honesty. I will speak with more honesty. I will choose creativity over perfection. Speaking intentions aloud tells your mind this matters. Step 4. Close your eyes and imagine a small flame glowing in your hands. The flame shifts into the color of your flame word: gold, purple, blue, green, pink, whatever feels right. When you breathe in, the flame grows. When you breathe out, it settles. This flame is your guide for the year. Place your hand over your heart, your amulet, or your perfume bottle and say, I tend the flame of blank. I rise with intention. You will choose whichever feels the best for you. Whenever you feel lost, tired, or overwhelmed, come back to this ritual. Your phoenix fire is never gone. It is only tending. Thank you for doing this work with me. It takes courage to shape your year with intention instead of pressure. You are your own flame. You rise in your own time, and your magic is already enough. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome to part 3 of Phoenix Family. This is where we bring everything together. Your flame word, your intentions, your rituals, and now your Phoenix year map. This is the part where everything becomes real, where your year takes shape. In your journal, turn to a fresh page, draw a large circle. This will be your Phoenix year. We're going to divide your year into 4 Phoenix seasons: winter flame, spring spark, summer rise, and autumn embers. Each one holds a different energy, and each one supports your flame word differently. You don't have to do this perfectly. This process is about listening, not forcing. For winter flame represents your beginning, your foundational energy for the year. Ask yourself, how do I want to begin? What is the energy I want for the first 3 months? Which of my three intentions needs the most support at the start? Some examples: if your word is healing, winter flame is gentle beginnings, less pressure, more rest. If your word is strength, then winter flame is build a constant rhythm or consistent rhythm. This is your foundation. Write one sentence that captures your winter beginning. In spring spark, your season is a season of small, brave actions. Not huge leaps, but sparks, tiny flames that catch. Ask yourself, what small risk am I ready to take in the spring? What habit do I want to ignite? What part of my flame word comes alive in sunlight? Some examples: if your word is bold, spring spark is one brave action per month. If your word is joy, the spring spark is create one moment of magic a day. Let spring feel like a new chapter, not pressure, just warmth. Summer rise is your peak energy. This is where your flame word grows, expands, and takes shape. You can ask yourself, what's my growth moment? Where do I rise strongest? What can I commit to without burning out? If your word is expansion, summer rise is step into visibility. If your word is focus, summer rise is deepen my craft. Let your summer theme feel powerful, but never overwhelming. And finally, autumn embers. This is where you reflect, gather your wisdom, and soften into your year's ending. You can ask yourself, what do I want to harvest? What do I want to refine? How do I want this year to close? If your word is grace, autumn embers is reflect with softness. If your word is magic, autumn embers is integrate with what I created. You're not ending the year here, you're collecting the embers to begin again. Look at your intentions from part 2. We're going to give each one a home inside your Phoenix year. Ask yourself, which intention feels like a winter beginning? Which one belongs to spring growth? Which one peaks in summer? Which one is best for autumn reflection? This is not rigid, it's intuition-led. If your intentions were rest, speak honestly, deepen your craft, you might place them like this. Rest would be in winter flame, speak honestly would be in spring spark, deepen your craft would be summer rise, and rest to return and reflection is in autumn embers. There's no wrong answer here. Trust where your intentions naturally fall. Now we're going to build a ritual that you do once a month. I call this the Phoenix check-in. The Phoenix check-in ritual this is how it works. So step 1 is light. Use a candle, perfume spritz, or one of your amulets. Anchor your energy. Number 2 is a word. Say your flame word out loud, bold when you speak it. Use an emphasis to make sure it is there and very, very present. 3, reflection. Ask yourself, did I honor my intention this month? Where did I rise? Where did I struggle? What needs to shift next month? 4, recommit. This is the step most people skip. You say gently, I recommit to my flame. This step tells your mind, I am still choosing myself. Every phoenix needs a spell object, something that connects you back to the world and to your flame word. Option 1, your phoenix perfume. Choose one perfume that feels like your word. Spray it before rituals, journaling, or moments of overwhelming. Option 2, your amulet bracelet. Wear a bracelet that matches your intention for the season. Let the stones become anchors, reminders, and emotional guides. Or option 3, a written talisman. Write your word on a small piece of paper, add a symbol or doodle, fold it into your journal or purse. This object becomes your compass. Whenever you forget your flame, touch it, smell it, or hold it. At the end of the year, or whenever your spirit feels ready, you perform the Phoenix Renewal Ritual. Step 1, burn or release. Write 3 things you're ready to release. Burn the paper safely or tear it and release it under running water. Number 2, witness. Write down everything you accomplished, large or small. 3, rise. Say your word one last time and thank it. You are closing the year, but not the flame. If you've made it through all 3 parts of this ritual, you're already done something rare. You've chosen intention over pressure, magic over punishment, and your flame over perfection. Your Phoenix year isn't about doing everything right, it's about rising again and again with softness. Comment to your flame word below so others can witness your magic. And in the next video, we begin weaving daily rituals into everyday life. We are the sparkle and you are the flame. We will see you next time.